In case you didn't know, the greatest paradox when it comes to girls has been sitting right in front of you. Growing up, we are taught to be as nice as we can be, and maybe, with some luck, we'll find the girl of our dreams. But as many of you have learned from experience, it doesn't quite work out like that, does it? Did you know that in nature, many of the most beautiful things, like certain types of flowers or lizards, are actually the most dangerous to touch? But that doesn't make any sense, does it? Why would these beautiful things that we instinctively want to touch be so dangerous to us? As you'll soon find out, something similar is built into every girl walking the planet. Think back to your time in high school and think about all of the guys who were constantly chased by girls. And I'm not talking about the super nice guys who are constantly spending time around girls as friends. I'm talking about the guys who always had options. What was their personality like? Many of these guys are unknowingly playing the role of the bad boy or the alpha male, but there's something else that links all of them together. The thing that all of these guys had in common was that they focused on themselves and their guy friends more than anything else. In fact, the more these guys focused on themselves, whether it be sports or hobbies or something else, the more the girls seemed to chase them. This is one of the greatest paradoxes of all time when it comes to attraction. A girl's attraction towards you is directly linked to how much time and energy that you invest in her. So with that said, you'd think that if you invested 90% of your time trying to please her and make her happy, she would show you an incredible amount of love in return, right? Wrong. In fact, the greater the amount of energy that you invest in her, the less attracted to you she will become in most cases. This is the great paradox of attraction, and it's actually really simple to understand. On a subconscious level, all girls are programmed to chase the guys who are the least interested in them, while almost completely ignoring the guys who invest the most energy into them. In other words, the more that you chase her, the faster she runs away. The guys who tend to focus their life around a girl that they like actually end up coming off as needy. And when girls see this, they will run away as fast as they can. The nice guys who don't know this truth do this without even knowing it. At the same time, by investing far less energy into chasing girls, the bad boys and the jerks and the alpha males unknowingly attract more girls than they can count. Something that all guys need to understand is that girls instinctively want what they can't have. The same is true for guys, but for different reasons. In other words, girls want a challenge. It's kind of like a fishing game. Imagine for a second you have 3 billion girls all sitting above a lake with fishing poles. They all have their fishing lines in the water, waiting to get a bite. The nice guys and emotionally weak men are like the bottom feeders that keep snagging the line, and the girls have to reel them in, cut them loose, and then rebait the line. Even with average bait, the girls can catch carp all day long, but they don't want the carp. They want the high quality fish. Put simply, they want a good catch. But what do I mean by this? A good catch means different things for different girls. For a super masculine girl, a good catch might be a weak, submissive male who will heed her every command. For a super feminine girl, a good catch might be a physically strong, dominant alpha male who dominates every aspect of his life like a boss. So how is it that you unlock every girl's heart and make yourself more attractive to most girls without actually chasing them and falling prey to the paradox? The key is to stop chasing girls and start chasing goals. Paradoxically, the more that you focus on improving yourself and the less time that you spend chasing girls, the more they will begin to chase you. Be curious and spend time improving yourself. If you look at all of the most successful guys in sports, something that almost all of them have in common is an endless flock of girls chasing them. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you're constantly striving to master that skill. As men, our confidence level is directly linked to what we've achieved in our life. And you already know that confidence is what makes any man universally attractive. Set goals for improving yourself or for things like sports or a career and work towards them every single day. No excuses. A famous quote once said, "Success is no accident." And the more that you work on improving yourself and your own life, the more girls will begin to chase you and the more success you will find in every area of your life. Remember, every girl is instinctively searching for that good catch. So work on yourself, flip the paradox on its head, and make the girls chase you. And with that said, until next time, thanks for watching.